Now R. Kelly, bro. R. Kelly been convicted for a bunch of shit, like for sex crime, you know what I'm saying? Trafficking, if I'm not mistaken. So now he's asking the Supreme Court to overturn his sex conviction. I mean, what do you think about this whole R. Kelly shit, though? I mean, you cannot deny it because the guy is guilty. He's on video doing like what he's been convicted of doing. But here's
They
the
said
thing,
it
because
wasn't him.
it's been years. Huh?
They said it wasn't him. They said it was Photoshop.
You believe that?
That's what they said. He didn't get convicted for that.
No, I'm not. Yeah, but he's been convicted for sex. Was it
No,
trafficking or
no,
like, what did it?
no,
What
no.
what did he get convicted for?
None of that shit. I forget what it's for, but it's none of that.
He's been convicted for something. Let me
Not
Google.
sex
Like,
trafficking
I
though.
mean, so okay. I'm on Google it, but keep the conversation going. So you think that what he was convicted on he was not supposed to convict it? Or
Nah,
why?
because it was alleged that I forgot what he actually got convicted of, but it had something to do with him asking about his money and shit.
So the thing in 20, I'm gonna read it to you. I have it in my phone right
Hmm.
now. So in 20, so R. Kelly is currently serving like 30-year sentence for sex trafficking from a 2021 North Carolina case. He was also convicted in 2022 for producing child pornography, adding his similarity. I don't know. I can't even read this word. And then he's also
Solicitor.
been serving another 20 years. Yeah, for 20-year sentence. So he's been convicted for child pornography and also sex trafficking. So I mean, we've seen on video where it's like actually peeing on like young kids. Like this, those was 14, 15. Like,
Mm.
I mean, you cannot. You said it was not him.
That's what they said.
Who said that? Because I don't know who said that.
That's what they
I
said in court.
don't know.
He said it wasn't him. It was
No,
Photoshop.
of course he will say he wasn't. No, of course.
Huh?
But if you've been accused of doing some shit like that, this is one of the worst shit you could. Because if me, let's say me. I mean, he's famous. He's probably not gonna
Hmm.
get. He's not gonna get dealt with in prison. But let's say me and you, that will never happen. But let's say me and you would get convicted of like child pornography or shit like that. We go to prison, bro. It's over for us. You know what I'm saying? It's over for us.
Hmm.
But come on, man. We've seen it, bro. The guy been like doing that shit for years. But what surprised me, the amount of time that it took for him to get tried. You see what I'm saying? In the court system. I mean, I like the guy music. Do you like his music?
Absolutely. The goat.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
goat of R&B.
Now let me ask you a question. Is asking for like to overturn the conviction. Do you think there's a likelihood that that will happen?
No.
Why? The evidence is too clear, right?
Yeah. They got a whole documentary about you, sir.
Yeah.
Surviving R. Kelly.
That's what I mean. If that's what I would say about. I would say if there was no evidence on a video of you doing this kind of shit, and then people they have I was gonna say conspiracy theory. If they have like saying allegedly but with no proof, it's like speculation. I will say okay, now you have the case, but there's video of you recording yourself. Hey, what the fuck? Then you probably could have gotten caught or something. Yeah? Were you that stupid, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Back
Like I
then,
said, yeah. Go ahead. You said back then. I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say
back
that, but
then,
go
you
ahead.
probably thought
Yeah,
shit was sweet. Nobody was gonna know.
because
Nobody
everybody
was
was
gonna get
doing
that
it.
footage. Everybody, yeah. But you start asking questions, and when you start asking questions, you gotta start getting your mind off that money, which you was talking about. You need to worry about this shit now. We
Bro,
let
if
you
I
do all that shit. Now you worried about the money that we taking from you? We letting you do everything you want to do, and you worried about
yeah,
money? Oh, okay. Go ahead,
like
sit down. Sit down for a minute.
here's the thing, bro. Bill Cosby been convicted, arrested, been convicted, put in prison for the same shit. I mean, not for the child pornography shit, but for like abusing women, technically. It's like admonition.
Yeah, I think them bitches was
But
lined up.
if you seen that, I
I
mean,
think
I
them
agree
bitches
with
was
you.
paid.
But I don't. I think all of them were. I think it was the time that they were living. It was okay. Like I said, you see what's going on with Diddy right now? Diddy is not the only one, bro. There was a bunch of because I
Yeah,
read some
somebody showed Diddy
during
the
the night.
way, nigga.
Yeah,
What are you
because
talking
this is
about?
during the 90s. A lot of shit was normal, but we're living in a different times now where people say shit, putting drink on people's thing. I mean, Rick Ross got a whole song that's saying he put drink, he put like pills in women drink,
They ain't
get
even
them
know it.
high and shit. He's the thing too. This guy, I'm telling you, in a couple of years, he'll be in the same bullshit because he confessed to it. Don't you
Yeah.
think they will come after him? They will come after you one day, bro. Listen, you know what I'm saying? But I think like back then it was normal for them to do it, but now it's a different time, nigga. It's the same thing. But Bill Cosby said that. Bill Cosby said, "Man, then that's was the lifestyle. That's what he was. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened to a lot of these niggas, bro.
Yeah, to come
So
over
now
there
let
with
me
that
ask you a
fun.
question. You got your boy Boosie, who supported him, or maybe who's still supporting him, saying free him. What do you think about Boosie, bro? Saying like free R.Kelly.
I don't know, man. Me
Okay,
personally,
let
I
me ask
can't
you.
say
Okay,
no shit like that,
are
knowing
you
that
in the?
somebody did some shit like that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
You
ask
see
you
what I'm
this
saying?
question, but you answered.
I can't say free a nigga that I know did some shit like that, or I felt that it was true that he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that make me feel like
You're a
you
crip
with the
too.
shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know what? Boosie is a crip too. I'm not even copying. Do you know that Boosie have like grown women sexually abusing his 13-year-old son? You know that, right?
Nah.
Boosie for his 13-year-old son's birthday, he actually have like one stripper like a performing sexual act on his 13-year-old son. Boosie is a bitch ass nigga, bro. So I can see why he's saying like free R. Kelly. Because nobody like with
Yeah.
common sense, like with logic, will say all the shit that he's been doing and saying free that nigga, bro. Boosie is a bitch ass nigga, bro. Because I mean, we already know that, but Boosie is not a like. I mean, there's some shit he's saying, but at the same time, there's a lot of shit you say like, what the fuck? Your 13-year-old son. You only go online. He's saying that. He said that he have like a 13-year-old. He have his son. He let like a stripper give his son fellatio for his 13-year-old. I mean, 13-year birthday. And then the funny thing about it, the CPS never go to his house, take the kids away from him.
Mm.
Think
Right.
about that. What do you think about that? And we'll move on to the next topic. Man.
No comment. When you rich, you get away with shit. Well, we just talking about the bitch that said she got her 13-year-old son to edit her
Mm-hmm.
sex tapes and shit. Remember that?
Who?
You said that the white bitch, the white lady that had her 13-year-old son that edited her sex scenes and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I forgot her name. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's a crazy
yeah,
world we
man.
live, bro. Crazy. Yeah, shit happened. But like I said,
Nobody come to her
Boosie.
house.
Yeah, because people stay away from this topic because there's like I said, there's a lot of people who like R. Kelly music because the guy make good music. but you don't see like a famous people go say like for R. Kelly. I think Boosie is the only one that's saying it, and everybody can see why he's saying for R. Kelly, because he let his 13-year-old son sexually assaulted by a grown-ass stripper. Like
I
somebody with no
understand.
more comments. I understand you love somebody, but when you see the person do that to kids, well, that's where you draw the line.
I understand.
And then Boosie, fuck Boosie.